call you when you get it, talking about all the money that I made.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Indiana Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And for New York, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center position. Taking a look at New York. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And doing that will be difficult. But they can't worry about anything more than tonight. Win on your home court and keep this series alive.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Here's Nembhard. Green by Siakam. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. And here's Brunson outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Turner finds Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Good. We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Towns. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Brunson. Hart the pass to Towns. And he uses the glass on the way. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer. That time doing work inside.
Poked away. Hart with it. Halliburton picks him up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Saturday was a great victory for them.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brunson outside. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam against Hart. Here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. A three. And another three for New York. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the dunk by Towns.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Siakam outside. To stop the run. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Oh, good with the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lets the three fly. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. That three off the mark. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Siakam. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Bridges kicks to Hart. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Ellis?
Thank you, David. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 11. Now Nembhard. Nothing on the board. He takes it in, and McConnell gets it to go.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Brunson outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Aaron Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Toppin against Towns. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Siakam. Shepard with the ball. Connects from three-point range.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Brunson outside. Now here's Towns. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 10.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. To Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Brunson outside. And here is Hart. With the drive. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Towns finds Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
With some arc, the Knicks pull it in. .51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. The Pacers also changing it up. Ryan is checked in for Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And both free throws good for Brunson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York leading by 12. Pass to Achua. Outside for Robinson. Launches a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Neesmith. That one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. From downtown, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
New York leading by 10. We've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith finds McConnell. Yep, that one goes. McConnell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here is Robinson. Achua, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Achua's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Plays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. McConnell with it. To the paint. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Halliburton.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Give it up right now for the Knicks, Breaker Nashville.
So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Precious Achua, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner comes in for Bryant, and Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. All alone. Robinson pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here is Robinson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Toppin can't get it to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Bridges misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
The Knicks leading by 10. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. Bridges outside. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Free throw good from Nembhard. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Towns finds McBride. Here's Bridges. Back to McBride. Just 4 to shoot. Towns for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Turner shoots the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. And Anunoby, here we go. And that one drops.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Over McBride. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Robinson on the wing. Turner covering. Anunoby passes to Bridges. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. The Pacers also with a sub. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Brunson against McConnell. Back to Brunson. Knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns.
Well, this to me is where Turner has mastered that pump fake, right? The defense can't jump at that. You've got to stay down and stay disciplined.
That's good from Turner.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Nembhard. To the wing on the left. Siakam for three. Indiana again missing. New York leading by 6. Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Hands it from downtown. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby against Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here's Hart. He has yet to score. Brunson outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up for the shot. Give it up for the participants.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long-shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half. He's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Bridges. Turner with the screen. Nice shot by Nembhard. No good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson.
Quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Halliburton, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. Brunson kicks to Towns. Now Hart. No scoring in this one. Bridges inside the three-point line. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Halliburton, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond things to adjust. And so here is Indiana. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Halliburton. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Hart.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brunson outside. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. They need this one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's Brunson. The Pacers pull it in. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. Towns against Turner. Towns kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Halliburton passes to Nemo. Back to Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here they are, your Knicks and on the court is your squad. And now these Texans get featured on their way. Let me hear you.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Knocks it loose and stolen by Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the inside. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult.
The other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. And he's good on the second.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now here's Brunson. 24 points for him. A 3-ball. Toppin pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson against Halliburton. Nice move. And Halliburton slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Over Toppin. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Outside for Halliburton. On the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Halliburton's got 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Brunson outside. Pacers trail by 12. And here is Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Neesmith can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Brunson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A three-pointer off the mark.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Hanson with it over Halliburton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. We've got Payne. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Neesmith. No good on the 3. The Knicks shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Outside, Towns. Pass to Robinson. Towns, a screen on Bryant. Robinson, and he lays it straight in. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
The Knicks leading by 10. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Towns. Pass to Payne. Robinson on the wing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
So it's New York now. The Pacers making the shot. Payne passes to Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 13.
My goodness, we've seen stretch fives in this league, but for Karl Anthony Towns to make that long a shot, look out.
Bounce pass Toppin. Now here's McConnell. Payne covering from 13, and that one is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Payne following the score by Indiana. Pass to Towns. The tray. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pacers trail by 14. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Payne kicks to Robinson. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. Toppin pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brunson off the dribble, and it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
Halliburton passes to Bryant. Back to Halliburton. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Robinson that time on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Halliburton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Nembhard the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. And again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And you can see how much he's fed off the intensity of the home crowd. In a backs-against-the-wall game, he was at his very best. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 16-point game. Chalk up two there.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Halliburton. That one a little long.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Hart kicks to Bridges. Back to Hart. Bridges passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Mathurin. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
Down the first one.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
He doesn't get the second one. Pacers trail by 13. Down low. Here's Siakam. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Brunson, good.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series. Not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for the Knicks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Things may have been looking bleak for him coming into the game, but this is going to be a big win for him. And down just 3 games to 2 now. They have a lifeline here in the conference finals.
Yeah, and it's not just that they stayed alive in the series, but the way they did it with a dominant performance here tonight. It's going to make for a very interesting Game 6. That's for sure.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Payne looking around. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. And he stays with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count the basket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Neesmith. So no problem for New York as they get the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.